Donny Hathaway quotes, "Soul is about authenticity and feeling. I want to give people the real thing." He sure did. Um, listen to his music. In his all too brief time on this earth, he really connected the dots. He really made you feel the soul. He made you feel his voice. He made you feel the feeling. He made you feel the flow. That he was one of the epitomes of great soul because he was really strong. He was really bold on his records. When he sings "Someday We'll Be Free," you felt it. When he sung "Little Ghetto Boy," you felt it. When he was talking about any song in the ghetto, like when you heard the drums, when you heard his music, you felt it. Um, Very talented singer, songwriter, musician, arranger. He covered a wide range. I'd listened to his music since I was a kid. I mean, when he took Leon Russell's "A Song for You" and he made it his own. When this Christmas holiday standard. You know, those duets with Roberta Flag. You know, just an ability to convey a message and just hit you. And one of the greatest to ever do it. But it's the soul. Like when he said the soul authenticity. That's why the DNA of him is so prevalent, and why you hear a lot of artists who come from that Steve that they're compared and they're mentioned to him because that's how he hit you. You know, and he just left such an impression that you just feel it resonate. The words, the music, the clarity, the symbolism. You go back 50 years ago and you hear some of those songs that he did, and you ask yourself what has changed and how come we felt more then than we do now? Why we can't take this message? Why we can't bottle it? That was the greatness about him. You heard his words, you heard his music, you caught the full vibe of it, and he was something else. So it's like you should go down after a guy like him with that magnitude, the way that music hit you. hmm So I remember just like just listening to some of his songs live and the instrumentation and his vocals and his wordplay, and then his voice just always gave you that uplift. You know, and he just has a distinctive tone. He really got so much out of it, and soul is authentic. When you do soul singing the real way, it is authentic. When you sing from the heart, the mind, and the spirit, you can't fake the funk. So, soul is authentic, and I want to reach and teach the people, touch the people. I couldn't agree more. I believe he did. I believe he did. You know, um, just an amazing talent, um, and one of the most, well-rounded artists that you will ever hear. So I just reflected on his words and what they meant, and for a time period and duration, he was definitely on the pulse of so much, and still is, because there's nothing more authentic than singing from the soul and bringing it to the people. You can feel it. It's like a home cooked meal. And no matter what you eat, a home cooked meal is a home cooked meal. Vegetarian, vegan, or if you're carnivore, but a home cooked meal is a home cooked meal. And his music was a home cooked meal. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.